During the climax of the Theros story, the ascended planeswalker Xenagos faced off with the sun's champion Elspeth. Though he was a god, wielding incredible powers, Xenagos was no match for Elspeth wielding Godsend. Taking advantage of Xenagos' weakness, Elspeth impaled the god in the chest, causing the arrowhead embedded there by Nylea to explode. The force of this explosion rocked the skyline of Nyx and utterly destroyed Xenagos, ending his ambition for good. But what if it were possible for Xenagos to return? What if the god of revels walked among the stars once more, commanding his faithful and bringing chaos back to the world of Theros? In this video, I'll be explaining how this might come about and the consequences it could create. First, I suppose it's pertinent to ask the obvious question. On Theros, the dead can simply be revived from the underworld. So, Xenagos could in theory just be freed from the underworld, right? Wrong. According to Mark Rosewater, Xenagos being slain in the starry skies of Nyx means he's gone for good. No body, no soul. He was obliterated, with no chance for revival. But fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, walking out of the underworld isn't the only option available to Xenagos. On Theros, belief is power. The gods are sustained by the beliefs and subconscious will of mortals. Devotion and prayers are powerful driving forces on Theros. Elspeth's repeated claims that the weapon she wielded was the true Crusaor, and that Heliod wielded a fake, caused the claim to eventually become truth. The gods themselves are not above being altered by the whims of mortals. If, for example, enough people believed that Perforos was a dragon god, he would become one. This is best illustrated when Ashiok is able to briefly give form to a god of the cities, Cacophony, by manipulating the sleeping dreams of Meletis. So it's possible that Xenagos could be revived. Not traditionally, by escaping the underworld, but through the faith of his followers. In theory, if enough people believed that the god of revels had returned, he could manifest again in Nyx. Now, this wouldn't be the original Xenagos. It's unlikely that this god of revels would retain the memories or goals of the planeswalker that sought to make a mockery of divinity. No, it's more likely that this new Xenagos would be shaped by how mortals believed he should act. So what would manifest could be, in essence, a purer god of revelry, embodying the concept of celebration, chaos, and hedonism. He would still be a destructive god, and chaos would doubtlessly ensue in the pantheon. But this would not be the original Xenagos. Not really. He wouldn't possess the Planeswalker spark, nor would he have the memories of life before his status as a god. Xenagos' plans and ambitions for Theros were undoubtedly destructive, and, had he succeeded, the whole world would have been thrown into chaos as the fragility of divinity was made apparent. However, this new god, if he were to be created, would simply be another consequence of the faith of mortals. He would dance in the night sky and influence the world much like the rest of the pantheon. And, in time, the people of Theros would forget that there was ever not a god of revelries. What do you think? Do you believe Xenagos could return? What are some consequences of his divinity? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or sharing it with your friends. If you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, you'll be alerted whenever I upload new videos. Finally, if you want to support me directly, consider checking out my Patreon. Patrons get to see my lore videos a day early, and I really do appreciate them. Thank you so much, and have a great day.